Keeping the knees at 90 degrees, open the thighs. When you reach your maximum range of motion, extend through the legs, finding a parallel, straddle position. When the knees are completely straight, drag them together to stand on the ceiling, gluing your inner thighs together. Then, bend the knees to 90 degrees to find your tabletop. Continue this sequence. Open the thighs, straighten the legs, bring the legs together, and bend the knees. 3 times in this direction, and 3 times in the reverse direction. From your tabletop, straighten the legs. Keeping the legs parallel, open them into a straddle. Then bend the knees to your froggy position, and then bring the thighs together, tabletop. When your legs are extended to the ceiling, keep them there and turn out. Keep your legs straight and glue your heels together as the thighs rotate, pointing the toes outwards. Then begin to bend one knee, dragging the heel along the opposite leg, keeping its external rotation. Then extend the leg back to your first position on the ceiling. Repeat on the other side. Continue to bend and extend one leg at a time, alternating sides about 8 times. Then bend both knees at the same time, creating a diamond shape. Try to keep the heels together and the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. Make a small bend, then extend through the legs, returning to first position. Then, reaching out through the heels, separate the legs slightly wider than the hips, finding second position on the ceiling. Then squeeze the inner thighs and bring the legs back together. Continue this sequence. Bend, extend, open the legs, and close the legs 8 times. Then, as the legs come together, bend the knees and find a happy baby, reaching your hands on the insides of the ankles. Widen the thighs and pull the knees down to the floor, trying to keep your shoulders down away from your ears. In your happy baby, begin to engage your lower back muscles. Start to tip the pelvis, pushing your tailbone down and towards the ground. Engage this activation, arching through the low spine, and then release about 8 times. Then with your tailbone down on the ground, keep the shape and sweep your arms open to a T, palms down. Begin to extend one leg and then bend it back to your happy baby position. Then do the same on the opposite side. Continue to bend and extend through one leg at a time, alternating right and left about 8 times. Then straighten both legs completely. Reach your hands to the insides of the legs, grabbing the ankles, the calves, or even the inner thighs, and encourage the legs down towards the floor, increasing the straddle shape. Hold here for a few breaths, trying to relax through the upper body and pull the legs down. Again, continue to ground the tailbone down into the ground as you do so. Then close the legs, bend one knee over the other, and crunch your nose up to your knees. Give your legs a hug as you pull them close, creasing at the hips. Then lay your head and shoulders down, and take the shape to the floor across your body, finding a twist. Reach the top knee and opposite shoulder down for the ground, and take your gaze to your fingertips.